In this video, we will discuss how to implement Azure policies and initiatives. You can get on the policy dashboard by searching for policy in the Azure search bar. Then click on definitions on the left hand side. You will now see a list of available built-in policies and initiatives to choose from. Pay close attention to the last column, which shows the category, and it is useful for filtering based on the use case. If you are focused on compliance, the regulatory compliance category will be especially relevant. Also, the second last column indicates whether the item is an individual policy or a group initiative. Let's click on the first initiative itself, called CIS Azure Foundations version 2.1.0. New page appears where you can see the list of policies included in the initiatives. You can simply assign this initiative by clicking Assign Initiatives button at the top. A new screen will appear where you will define the scope. This is a critical step. As a security engineer, this is where you design the Azure policy deployment structure, deciding which initiatives and policies apply at the root management group, child management groups, and down to individual subscriptions. You also have the option to add exclusions for specific resources or scopes as needed. Click on the tab called Parameters to supply some mandatory parameters. The Only show parameters that need input or review checkbox is enabled, so only configurable parameters are displayed. Two required parameters are being set. First operation name is set to Microsoft.authorization policy assignment right. A second operation name is set to Microsoft.SQL servers firewall rules right. These parameters likely relate to monitoring or restricting certain operations as defined in the CIS compliance standards. Next, click on the remediation tab. Create a manage identity option is checked, meaning Azure will create a manage identity for this initiative assignment. Manage identities are required for policies that need to modify existing resources. Click on Non-Compliance Message tab. In the default non-compliance message box, you can enter a general message here, which will apply to all policy definitions in the initiative, unless individually overridden. Then click Review plus Create. Now in the Assignments menu option, you should see that initiative is assigned to the scope that you selected. That's how you assign initiatives. Click once again to the definitions and search for policies. There are several hundred built-in policies as listed available for you to choose from. Let's select the one called Kubernetes Cluster Containers should only use allowed images. New page appears with the detailed JSON policy template. In this case as well, you simply click on Assign Policy on the top, and you will come across the same navigation that we experienced during the initiative creation. You might need to add parameters in few cases, and you select Manage Identity for the remediation policies. You then click Review plus Create. And just like initiative, you should see that policy assignment in the assignment menu options. That's it. That's how you assign policy as well.